Hello, I am George Mendoza, Superintendent of the Grande School District. I'm pleased to bring to you our Work in Action segments, which highlight construction, academic programs, and learning opportunities for students in our school district. The LaGrande School Board and I welcome you to this week's segment.
Okay, we're excited to be here today with our high school principal, Chelsea Hurleman, and with our EOU partners, Genesis and Kathleen, to be able to talk about the partnership that we have with EOU and how we support students. So, Chelsea, do you want to talk a little bit about the space we're in and the partnership that we have with EOU?
Yeah, so we are here at the high school. We have created this space with Eastern Oregon University. This space allows us the opportunity for our kids to come in here and meet with folks from Eastern Oregon University. They can come in, ask questions, work on scholarships if they have, or applications. It's just been a really great opportunity for our kids to be able to partnership with EOU and create that relationship piece and make college a reality for our kids. So we've just really appreciated being able to have these guys here. And this is the second year that they've been here. And I feel like each year it's just gotten to be a little bit more promising, and the kids love it. So just glad to have you guys here.
Kathleen, you were here before this space, and how has that felt, that shift? How has that helped that partnership?
So I think having a room that's physically here, so that first of all we can leave stuff here, and I can work with the students anytime. I can come on a different day. We come down 2 days a week, and Peter Larson comes for admissions, and I come for dual credit and anything with early college initiatives. And it just allows us to be able to interact with students and say, hey, I'll be here on Thursday, or he can say, hey, she'll be here on Thursday, or I can say he'll be here on Monday. So it allows us to have a schedule, which I think has helped the students to be able to open their eyes to, hey, this is a possibility. And I always tell them, like, ask anything. Yeah. It doesn't have to be about Eastern. We would love to have you because if you're the right fit, but we want to be able to answer any question, because ninth grade's they're not quite sure yet. Yeah. So we want to be able to let them explore. So we let them explore with dual credit. We're looking at reaching out into the CTE programs, because I know both my children are LaGrande alum, and we want them to be able to see themselves in whatever they would like to do in the future, and not have somebody else say it, have them just make that decision themselves.
Yeah. Genesis, we've done a little bit of work with this thing called direct admissions. What is that program, and how can it benefit our families?
Wonderful. I'm so excited to talk about direct admissions. This is actually a pilot program. We're one of the only schools in the state, LaGrande High School and EOU, one of the only schools to do a direct admissions program. George Mendoza and Scott Carpenter reached out to us to improve the partnership between LHS and EOU, and President Ryan got on board with it, and now we have this product called direct admissions, where students from LHS, thank you very much for working with us, but students from LHS don't have, if they have a 2.5 GPA or higher, they don't have to apply for admissions at EOU. All of it works in the background thanks to the amazing staff at LaGrande High School. So if they have a 2.5 or higher, they just have to sign a form along with their parents for LaGrande High School to release the information, and they'll be automatically admitted to EOU. We are excited about this because EOU's minimum requirement for all other students is a 2.75, but for access reasons, which I've heard is a priority of LaGrande High School and the LaGrande School District, we lowered that to a 2.5. A lot happens in the background that you all don't want to hear about, but you will get an acceptance letter if you're 2.5 or higher. Students, you will just have to communicate with the staff at LaGrande High School that you are interested in this program, or come here on Mondays when Peter Larson's here, and he can get you started with that program.
One of the cool things that I love about that program, or one of the commitments that we made as we designed that, was as soon as you do the release of information and you're accepted, there starts to be direct information about financial aid or what kind of scholarships you immediately qualify for. So families can be in October, know that they're admitted to EOU, they can know what kind of financial aid, and so it really releases a lot of stress for seniors through the year to like start being like, let's answer other questions like housing or other things.
For sure, which is something that in theory we provide to all of our students, but in practice we're just not able to with all of the hundreds of students, thousands of students who apply to EOU. But with us having this hub here at LaGrande High School and having the support of LaGrande High School, it allows us to connect with students. Anytime they have a question, they can just pop right here into the hub. And then we will be, as part of the direct admissions program, Scott kind of referred to this, we will be doing a financial aid parent night, which LaGrande High School and the school district really asked for us to do. Specifically for students who are part of that program, we will be doing that within the next couple of months. An announcement will be made there. But yes, the goal is to give students and families access to this information much earlier in the academic year. That way, once January comes, most of their applying to EOU, the scholarships, and any other financial aid, that's already taken care of.
Awesome. Chelsea, anything else to add on your end in terms of just high school and graduation and working towards that next step?
I just encourage our kids to step in here and meet these guys and ask questions. And just, as we were standing here, kids were poking their heads in here, and there's, Kathleen's talking to them and they're grabbing candy, and it's been great for them to build relationships with some of our kiddos that wouldn't normally have this opportunity. So I think I'm excited about that piece.
For LaGrande families or students, if you're interested in the Tiger Direct program, Tiger Mountaineer Direct program, or dual credit or CT Connections, please visit the Tiger Hub. Please talk to your high school counselor, or Kathleen or Peter. We'd love to support you in making that next step as easy as we can. Thank you.